take some questions, whatever you guys got.
Could you just give us your overall assessment of the game? As someone who prides himself on winning plays, there just didn't seem to be a whole lot of them tonight.
Yeah, I just keep everybody reminding me it's a 20-game season, so now what's it, 19-game season left. Yeah, disappointed with the offense, 85 yards first half, and it was a classic how not to play field position. Guys that give great effort on a kickoff return and knock it out 60 yards, and it goes back to the 10-yard line. Just classic how not. So teachable moment. And then and that was one of our good players. I think it was Dewey on the wing. And then the 4th and 1, real disappointing. I thought our defense hung in there. We gave up a lot of yards passing, but did good against the run. Trevor, I believe, was 6 and 9, but we gave up 2 sacks. I believe what the number 1 offense line should do. But I'll get more for you if he's holding the ball a little bit long. I kind of felt he did on one of them. But we'll have more for you to watch. But just disappointing offensively. I don't like slow offenses. And I told those, I thought the 3rd quarter was better with just tempo, getting up the line of scrimmage, snap the ball. And I don't want to be one of those slow, wallowing offenses. And we're going to get that fixed.
Do you think the tempo was on Trevor?
No, it was on us. Just got to get it in, go. And, emphasize that. No.
Was he trusting what he saw, or in holding the ball long, or was he?
I have not even really had a chance to chat with him yet. I will. I'll certainly answer that question when I talk to him. But I asked the same thing to Bev, but not Bev, but Shadi. I said, "How did he play?" And he said, "We did pretty good." I thought the ball on his left, to his left, right in front of us. I think it was 3rd down. He really anticipated a nice outcut, scrambled and delivered a nice one down to Marvin Jones. But I do believe he held the ball a little bit, and I got to find out why.
Is that kind of what you expect out of a rookie guy too, first time? There to be some jitters and be some things like that, as opposed to, you prefer to do that as opposed to throw, interceptions.
Well, he's played in environments tougher than that one now. But it is an NFL team, and that's there's good players all over the field. So I'm anxious to talk to him. I've not spent, we're coaching the game, so I'm going to spend a lot of time. What did he think? He certainly wasn't awestruck. We got to execute better. We got to protect him better, and got to get all our wideouts healthy and just play better.
Urban, how did you think that Cam Robinson and Juwan Taylor played for you tonight?
I asked him, and once again, I just don't know because I don't want to say something that I haven't really studied yet.
Is it any more concerning that you had most of your starters and they had most of their backups, 3rd teamers even?
Concerning, yeah, everything's concerning. That's my job to be concerned.
Coach, with the practice CJ had Thursday, pretty good one from what I saw, and then made a couple plays tonight. Are you much more encouraged?
CJ Beathard?
Henderson.
Oh yeah. I saw him make a couple plays out there tonight. I'm just like the fact he's getting back in game shape. I'm not sure how many plays he had, but that COVID knocked the teeth out of him, and then they came back and started practicing good. So we just got to get him revved up at game speed and game shape. We get Taven Bryant back tomorrow. We get Philip Dorsett back tomorrow, which is going to be important. DJ Chark's still a bit of ways away. We need some juice on offense right now.
The Schobert trade, are you guys paying a portion of his salary?
I believe we are.
You don't know what percentage?
Yeah, I don't want to say something that's not true.
Can you just take us through why he wasn't a good fit for this defense?
I wouldn't say he's a good fit. We felt good about the depth that we have right now at the linebacker position, and that was one of those things. I just listened and learned a lot about the whole process with that, and I get it. You got special teams value too. With you start taking quartermen and Quincy Wilson and Dakota. There's another one, Chappelle. So we have 4 young cats that have some really special teams value to us right now.
How did you feel out there?
And Damien, we felt, is really coming on. I'm sorry?
How did you feel out there? Your first NFL game coaching, and then first game in general in a couple
Felt great until I looked up, saw 85 yards at halftime.
What did you feel as positives for your defense? It seemed like the run defense was pretty good.
I thought good energy. I thought we're gonna. We are, with Baltimore and the Jaguars style, Joe Paul. I thought the defense line, we made some investment in the defense line. I never felt like we lost the line of scrimmage on the defense. Obviously, we just got to make a couple plays with balls in there. The two screen plays came, it's like we never saw a screen before. And they came out, Cleveland executed it good, and we just didn't play well on the screens.
Did you find it at all disheartening, even though a lot of the players that were in the game at the time may not even be on your roster, that gave up a 20-play, 89-yard drive in the fourth quarter that ate up 10 minutes of the clock?
Or am I disheartened?
Yeah, I mean, when you see something like that.
Yeah, of course, yeah. Like you said, I'm not sure. I'll visit with our defensive staff, who's on the field, why they on the field, why did we take it? You know, Coach Strong and I had a little chat. Like, you know, it's the newness to me is the length of the season. I keep hearing that over and over again, and I just, you know, I'm learning. You know, I would have kept them in the whole game. Probably not very intelligent.
How did you feel about the offensive line and mixed recognition? Offensive line.
The ones or overall? The ones. I think we had 2 sacks with the ones, but I'm not sure it was a pressure. You know, I'm sorry. I'll let you know more this week.
Let's take 2 more.
You have your first cut down day on Tuesday. Do you walk out of here tonight knowing what you're going to do, or
No. No, that's going to be tomorrow. I think we go down to 85, and then just keep cutting each week.
Obviously, you were down DJ still, so sorry.
I'm sorry?
Obviously, you're down DJ Chark still. What did you see from the wide receivers that were out there? Were they able to?
Just okay. You know, I thought Laviska and Marvin competed really well. I thought the 2s and 3s went in there and really competed. I thought, you know, I love Hammond. You know, I love Tavon Austin shows up in 5 days and he's all over the field. So I like those guys, man. They just practice like that. So you got Shark and Philip Dorsett are guys we're counting on. And then I pulled him. I thought he had a couple nice plays, but I pulled him out because he's our returner. We invested quite a bit into that, so he's going to be with kid gloves until we get to game 1. He's so valuable. So I'm not panicky. I saw the same thing you did. Let's move the ball down up the field, and we didn't do it.
Lopsided game late. A lot of coaches would have been running the ball to get out of there. You're calling timeout. If guys play, is that say a little bit about what you're doing, trying to get a look on all these guys, even though?
Yeah, I just think it's fair. The livelihood of some players are going to be on our hands right now, and so I just kept staring at it, and I said, I want to see these guys play. Half those receivers will be gone, and how do you do that without letting them play? And I'm sure Cleveland and Atlanta, they probably got the same dilemma. That's the way I look at it. As I've been saying all along, I'm trying to take as much subjectivity out of this as I can. And how do you do that? Watch the film and chart it.
Thanks.
Thanks, guys.
Brandon Linder in for you guys right now.
Thanks, everybody.